Bonjour friends, and welcome back to episode 2 in our little French adventure. There's lots of driving in this one. We are getting some miles in, stopping along the way to all of the yummy places that we find, of which there appears to be many in France. So yeah, kick back and relax, and I hope that you enjoy this really chilled out little video of our adventure. I'll see you at the end.
She didn't take the money. It had this, you had to put the money into this machine, so there's no handling money on their side.
Your little face.
So I had to put the 20 in, it went ding ding ding, and this came out.
Oh my gosh, what we got?
We got 2 croissants and a little loaf. Little fresh
Petit pain.
Petit pain.
I'm very proud of you, darling. So this is the boucher et charcutier, but it says fermé le dimanche lundi, so Sunday and Monday closed.
Right.
So gutted. We've just stopped in this little town, I think it's called Samer, and the dog was getting really whiny, so he needed to go out for a pee. We just stopped, found a patisserie, so I do now own a croissant. Hopefully I don't regret that. But rather than just sitting in the car and stuffing my face with a fresh croissant, I always put them in a cupboard. I mean, who does that? Weirdo. It is day 2 of our little French adventure. You can see Johnny up there, just levelling up the van. Me and the Sunny Bob are just going for a nice little late afternoon, early evening mooch. And we're in a beautiful forest again. This is my perfect kind of park up. We did actually just find a park up about 10 minutes ago, and we pulled in, and behind a hedge in this kind of forest car parking area, these 2 cars were parked right next to each other, and they were either having an illicit affair or other illicit things were going on that I don't know. I just got a bit spooked. So is this tree going to collapse on me? Okay, hopefully not. And I just, you know, when you just get a vibe, I got a vibe. So Johnny said, just find somewhere else. So I did. Finding park ups in France is really easy so far. Well, I mean, we're 2 nights in. Let's not tempt fate, Jane. So far, so good. We've had a nice, quiet day. I'm not going to say lazy because we've done lots of tidying and jobs and dealing with photo files and stuff. Haven't managed to do any editing yet today, so hopefully tonight I will sit down, get a good few hours of that in, so yeah, I can start sharing the French adventure with you. Right, and it's getting quite dark now, so he's very excited. I swear he's gonna wear his sniffer out at this rate. Just sniff, sniff, sniff. A fun little breakage in the van. The kitchen tap was still whirring, making lots of noise, but not drawing any water out. So Johnny to the rescue. All right, Johnny has just fixed it. He's gone into the back to get his tools out, and he's loosened something, and then the water tank did this great big gurgly, rumbly fart. And then Johnny looked up and went, he said, the tank is sealed, so as the pump is drawing water out to push it out through the tap, it's creating like a vacuum, I guess, in the water tank. So it's all under pressure and it can't physically draw any water out. So we just need to leave the top of the tank, the lid part, slightly undone a bit so air can get in. Is that correct, Johnny?
That's correct. It should draw up now.
Oh, Johnny, look at you, clever boy.
So noisy.
It's fine, we've got water. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Oh, I can brush my teeth now. So we're driving through this random town and we see a sign for a potato vending machine. I mean, have you ever? Obviously, we had to stop, appreciate the fact that in this world there lives a potato vending machine. Do we just live a really sheltered life in Cornwall? Oh, 10 kilo sack. I don't want a 10 kilo sack of potatoes. Touch and pay. Oh, gutted. Look. It's a potato vending machine, but I think they only sell 10 kilo sacks, and we live in a camper van. We can't deal with 10 kilos of potatoes. But what a shame. How cool is that? Darn it. How happy do we reckon Johnny is right now? He's got a bottle of Myrtle that costs like £3. Is it good, by the way?
I've hardly touched
Well, have a big swig and tell us what you think.
Big swig.
Do you remember how much it was for the bottle?
I don't know. It's 5
€3
or something.
Oh, okay.
No, it's more than 3. I didn't get the cheap one, you know.
Right. Tell us what you think, sir.
Very nice.
Yeah? Oh, Winky?
Yeah, very French. That is
Very
very
French.
sweet, actually.
It's very French, everybody.
Very French, yeah. French wine has a
French taste.
has a sharpness to it, which doesn't always agree with me. But...
Oh, but you're enjoying that.
Mm.
I reckon by the second half of the bottle, you'll really enjoy it by the second half. Anyway, when you don't know what new cheeses to try, you just get a whole little selection. Look at this, with all the little flags on, so you can rate them. Yeah. Give them like scores out of 5 out of 10. Yeah, you even get these little jams. So that's cherry, and that's plum, Mirabelle plum. And then this is a sheep's cheese, obviously, a little picture of a sheep. This one might have been nibbled on by me because this is a goat. It's another goat. That looks weird. Gruyere, obviously, and Comté we know. But I've never heard of Pavé de Corrèze or Bleu de Saint-Fleur. Anyway, Johnny is a very happy chap. Dig into your cheese and wine party, sir.
I shall.
And this little cheese and wine party was actually New Year's Eve. So we got to see the new year and sat snuggled up in a forest, eating cheese and having a lovely time. I hope you guys all had a lovely new year too, and that the year ahead is kind and adventurous for you. Well, this is a rather gorgeous way to see in a new year. Look at that! There's something about the sunrises and sunsets in France that are just magic. It's going to be a good year, people. You mark my words. It's going to be a good year. Early morning oil checks. Crazy sky. Let's breathalyze this boy. Sonny, you're not going to like this, Bob. And then insert the white cap of the tester firmly into the neck of the bag. And then press the bag slowly and evenly using both hands so that the breath in the bag is expelled steadily through the tester for approximately 20 seconds. And then the results should be taken after 2 minutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's smelling your alcohol breath. Look. Oh, he doesn't like it.
It's a bit funky.
Oh, Dad, you're drunk, clearly. Sonny. The stuff you have to put up with, Sonny Bob. Look at him sniffing.
Yeah. What's that smell of? What can you smell?
Bloody old wine, Dad.
Right, that's it.
Right, and then we've got to wait 2 minutes, and then we'll know if you're still pissed or not.
Bladdered.
Bladdered, you look it.
I know.
Well, it seems after 2 minutes he's somewhere between no alcohol and under the limit, so that works for me. So we found this gorgeous little village purely by chance. It's called Lyon-la-Forêt. Apologies if I've butchered that pronunciation, and actually just apologies in general if I butcher the French language. I'm dealing with 3 years worth of school French. That's how I am travelling this country, so please be gentle with me if you're fluent in French. Apologies. Anyway, this place, utterly gorgeous, totally breathtaking. We absolutely loved it. We had a good old wander. We got there really early in the morning. As you can see, it's still quite dark first thing in this footage. There was this beautiful patisserie, boulangerie, and there was a little fruit and veg market on in the square, which was cool. It's one of my favourite things about France so far is just stumbling across these old villages that have the most incredible architecture. It's so different from England. It's really, really beautiful. What baguette do you want?
Oh, just a baguette.
Big one, little one?
Oh, little one.
Little one. Bonjour! C'est très joli. Wow. Un petit baguette, s'il vous plaît? Oui. Parfait. 4 croissants. Why is this shop not open? It's like, it's so my kind of shop. Brocante. We walked past here yesterday. Look at this little truck. How sweet. All the very pretty Christmas stuff. Gorgeous. How cute. So cute. But it's probably a good thing that it's not open because this shelf would probably take a bit of a hammering. Look at those glass butter dishes. They're gorgeous. What a pretty little place. Wow. C'est très joli. Like every house you look at is just incredible. So, so cool. Beautiful window display too. Just gorgeous. Très joli. Tourist office over there. They're not open yet. Bonjour.
Entrez, s'il vous plaît.
Merci beaucoup. Oh, hi, Pebbles. Is your daddy teasing you with yummy, yummy food? What are you doing, Johnny? On day 1 or 2 of this trip, we actually bought a couple of croissants. It was late in the day, so they weren't at their absolute best.
They're amazing.
They were okay. They were good. They were good. Who am I kidding? They were good. But I kind of threw caution to the wind and thought, sod it, I'm in France and I'm eating a croissant. And we paid for it. So I might have another one at some point on this trip, but I just need to know that there are consequences, which is so damn sad. Imagine coming to France and not being able to have cow's milk and gluten. Like, it sucks. I forgot, I have a little show and tell shopping haul as well. I don't know how you say that. Oh, she's a bit wrinkly. There were very few red ones, so I think I did well to get that. I don't know what the name of that is in French. I need to look that up. Les Pepper, Johnny reckons. 3 clémentines et 2 citrons. Voila. And that was, I think, €3.95. Oh, while Johnny is eating his delicious gluten-y, carby goodness, this is me. I thought I'd go a little bit low carb. So these are the ready cooked chicken breasts. This is the last ones that needed using up. A little bit mayo and some lettuce, and actually I'm going to have some black pepper on it too. Oh, everything falls into the dog bowls. That's it for today, my lovely friends. Thank you for hanging out with us, and Happy New Year again. If you haven't already, I would absolutely love it if you subscribe to the channel. And if you're ever feeling chatty, then come and chat with me in the comments. And if you don't want to do any of that, then be a sweetheart and just go and tap that little thumbs up button for me. So we're going to continue with our little road trip, and I'm going to try and bring you 2 videos a week for the entirety of this trip. Fingers crossed I can get that much footage out to you. But for now, I'll say au revoir and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.